Leafy even came back and made a video, and I would show it, but there's really nothing to show. He just came back. He showed a clip of Ian saying, he in Ian's response video, he says, "I don't care if dudes jerk off to pictures of my girlfriend." And then Leafy came on and said, he just showed that and said, "Dude, you're a fucking cuck, dude." And that was it. And people loved it. People loved the video.
Really?
And I said, "Well, Leafy, you're putting about as much effort into your content as you ever did." You know, I would love people saying, "Oh, Leafy, come back." I would love to see Leafy come back and try to exist in the landscape today. Like, the content that he was making would never fly on YouTube today, and you have to adapt and overcome the fact that, like, you can't even curse, bro. Like I don't know. I'd like to see him try to make a comeback. But and again, I find it somewhat rich. I don't know how serious Leafy was being, or if he was, because everyone was egging him on, like, "Leafy, you got to come back and make a video on iDubbbbz because his girlfriend has an OnlyFans account." And so, you know, to give Leafy the benefit of the doubt, I think he was probably just playing into the gag. That being said, he is kind of questioning his masculinity by calling him a cuck, right? I mean,
right.
So I find that ironic, considering you can readily find pictures of Leafy's with his gaping asshole essentially on the internet. I mean, he has his nudes leaked, and I'm not going to obviously show them, but he's literally pulling his butt cheeks open and his gaping shaved asshole on display, which is probably, if you're gonna question a dude's masculinity in the traditional sense, which I would never do, I'm just saying that is probably more feminine of an act to say, "Here's I present to you my shaved gaping asshole for you to take." Then
it sounds way worse than anything that's on her OnlyFans too. If she doesn't do nudes, that's like infinitely worse.
There's nothing wrong with any of it. I would never judge anybody, but I was only saying, if somebody who is questioning the masculinity of another one were to have a photo like that on the internet would be just kind of rich. One would say so. I would say, if you have a picture of yourself, your own gaping asshole being presented saying, take me, I'm yours," to not question other men's masculinity is what I would offer to the public discourse.
I would offer people to not question anyone's masculinity.
I would never.
I hate the whole conversation about everything. I hate alpha and beta terms and cuck. I just hate it. I think it's like, anyone who even uses it, I find it so unattractive.
Even
like, if you want to talk about being attractive, and like, just don't even talk about this stuff. It's so dumb.
Well, that's the thing, because but you're right, because the incel community, these whole red pills, they don't attract other women, and they make everything worse because they are just trying to be cool to all the other red and black pillars that they become so bitterly unattractive because of shit like this, that no woman, no sane person would ever want to have anything to do with you, because you are so bitterly unattractive. You're obsessed with other people's masculinity. You're obsessed with what's fair in the world. You're obsessed with all of these issues of cuck and simp and and chads. It's like, bro, how do you know you are the most unfuckable person that ever lived? Yeah, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It really is.